How much would you need to pay to own York Minster? Well, here it is. Well, admittedly, it's a model of, but it's a massive model, a scale model of York Minster. What's it worth? Well, I don't think anybody knows, but Tim Summersgill from Summersgills Auctions in North Yorkshire is going to sell it. So no doubt we're going to find out what it's worth. Tim, that is, well, can I say it's bonkers? Would that be fair?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, David? Absolutely amazing. When the guy brought it in, I just thought, what a thing this is. What an absolute gem. I mean, I've never seen one. I don't know about you, David.
No, I mean, I've seen the real thing. It's just down the road.
Obviously. That's it. I think I've seen a scale model, a smaller size.
Have you?
In Dean Court Hotel. I don't know if you've ever
been. Is that in York?
That's it. You're just near the Minster. So this is just round the corner. What a beautiful hotel. 4-star, David.
Really?
You should be going and having a...
Well, you see, I'm not earning the money you're earning, Tim.
If only, David. Normally I'm down at McDonald's, but there we go. That must have been a treat that day. But no, going back to this, what a thing.
Well, it is. The thing is, obviously, it's a one-off. I'm assuming.
That's it. It's a one-off. The guy, it took him 2 years to make it.
What?
2 years.
2 years.
And do you know, David? There's 80,000 matchsticks in there.
Did he seriously? Are these the matchsticks?
These are all matchsticks. Have a look, David. Look at. I mean, me
it's
and
crazy.
you. We could have made that section.
No, I couldn't make that.
But the rest, I don't know.
80,000 matchsticks.
80,000. It's been in the Yorkshire Post. It's been in all sorts. And now his wife said to him, "You either get rid of it, or it goes on the bonfire in November."
I tell you what, that would burn well, mind you.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it? 80,000. It'd go up like an inferno, wouldn't it?
Wow.
It's just amazing.
Do you know why? Why on earth would someone do this?
Well, he's made Durham Cathedral, and he's made two other. And this was he'd never done York, and he was going to.
I wonder why.
And he was going to donate it to York Minster, and he took it, and they didn't want it.
Oh, you're joking!
So his wife said, "Look, it's been on our dining table for 2 years. We've been eating off our knees, and here we are. We want rid of it. So take it." And she gave me a ring, and she said, "Do you think we'd get a good price for it?" I said, "Well, I think it's absolutely stunning. But whether my wife would like it, I don't think. I think I'd be in the same boat, David."
But Tim, how do you put a price on something like that? Is he a known model maker, this fellow?
No, he's just an
amateur guy.
He's just an amateur.
Yeah.
And 87, he's as fit as a fiddle. Came in here, lifted it in with his daughter. We gave him a hand, obviously. And he just wants to get a decent price, and we want to get a good price for him. But it's how do you put a figure on it?
I have no idea.
I don't.
So how have you put a figure on it, and what is the figure?
There isn't a figure.
There isn't a figure?
It's just to sell.
Wow.
But
wow, Tim, that's bonkers.
I wouldn't like to give it away.
No.
2 years' work.
I know.
But it's quite restrictive, but it's...
Quite?
It wants to be in either a big American house or a big shop, similar to somewhere in Stonegate, where near the Minster, and some American walks in and says, "Gee, look at that."
That's a good American accent.
I've got to take that home.
Now, do you think the market is in America? Because I have a feeling it could be, because often people have said to me over very many years, when you're brokering sales, they'll contact me from Australia and say, "I've got an engraving or an original painting of Winchester. I think it should be sold in England or sold in Winchester." And I say, not really, because the buyer is probably living on the other side of the world who has a connection to Winchester. People who live in Winchester have got Winchester all over. People that live in York have got York things all over. But if you've got someone in Australia or America who loves York...
Or
China, big Chinese market. My mate Tony might bid on it. He might like it.
Well, I'm happy wherever it goes, as long as the gentleman gets a good price. And that's what it needs to be. You'd think of 2 years' work.
I know. And great skill.
I mean, look at the size of it.
How big is it? Have you measured it?
It's probably 4 foot by...
Oh, it's more than 4 foot, isn't it? What are you, 6 foot or something?
I'm 6 foot, so that's probably 5 foot by 3 foot. So it's quite a...
I think that's as long as... I think that's a 6 footer. Yeah. Well, I'm 7 foot. Yeah.
That's it. So, but I say, if you look at the detail, viewers, then it is amazing.
Okay.
We just want it to go for a decent price and to a good home.
But when you say you want it to go for a decent price, you're going to sell it no matter what.
We are.
So, I mean, it's not going to happen. But if someone bid £10 and you didn't get another bid, it's going to sell.
No, I think.
No, you won't sell it at that.
No,
okay.
I think it needs to be a decent.
What is it? What are you thinking? Go on.
Well, it'd be nice to get £1,000 for it.
Right.
But if it goes for £200, it will go.
It'll go.
Yeah, I think a minimum.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if that was in wherever. I mean, I say 2 years' work. I mean, I wouldn't have done it for less.
Well, the wages you're on, that's like several hundreds of thousands of pounds.
If only they. So it's probably.
Hang on, Tim.
What's
Stop.
What's minimum wage?
I've just spotted a rogue match. What's all that about? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I just saw it.
You've sellotaped it down. There's one match, a spare match. It's been sellotaped.
That's it, just in case.
I love that.
Yeah, in case we have to mend it at any time.
Oh, I think it's amazing. So when was the original York Minster built? What, about?
Yeah, about 600 years ago.
800 years, yeah.
The year, what was it?
1200 started.
Yeah,
Took them a couple of hundred years.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
I'm sure there will certainly have been a religious building, a church of some sort on that same site.
I would have thought so. I would have thought a smaller scale.
Yeah.
When you look at this, I don't know if you've ever been to the York Minster.
I have many times.
Have you? And I think you can go up this. Is it this turret or this?
I don't know. I haven't been up there.
Yeah, I went up with a girlfriend once, and we got to the.
Hang on a minute. Is this broadcastable?
Yeah, this is fine. We got to the top and another character was there, and I thought, oh God, he's going to have a heart attack, this poor guy. He got to the top, and he went white as a sheet, sat down on there. His wife was concerned. She was polishing the life policy off. And anyway, he pulled round. She gave him a chocolate bar, and he got up and went back down again. But I thought we're going to have to do a kiss of life, David.
Well, that would have been an experience to remember. Now, if we do have, because I get lots of American viewers, you know, so I might have one of my YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, lovely.
Can you ship it?
Yeah, well, we've got a company that could ship it.
Right.
So they would come and pack it up. All our things are shippable.
Yeah.
From little, just a watch, pocket watch going right through to this.
Even that, well, yeah, they could do it, couldn't they?
We'll find somebody. If you can bid, we'll sell it.
How interesting. Now, who's auctioning? Is it you or Chris?
I think if I'm doing this one, Chris will probably do the one of the other.
All right, okay. So we're going to come back on the auction day. So we'll see. We'll find out how much it sells for.
Brilliant, David.
How wonderful. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you very much.